You ever have that moment where you think you're typing something, but you're not? Oh boy. Welcome, people of the earth! We're not playing Street Fighter, but we're playing Pocket Rumble. I'm gonna pop out my chat real quick. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is a stream, so I'm gonna be talking to the phantoms again, like I do in most of my videos recently, but that's okay. Welcome, welcome! It's time for some Pocket Rumble. And I just want to start off by saying that this menu sucks. If any of you can tell which option I'm on, there you go. So. This game just came out on Switch a little while ago, and I have played it prior. I played it when it came out on PC. Is my screen size right? Is my screen size right? Let's just adjust the screen size live on stream. My screen size was correct. But now it is no longer. I apologize, people of the earth. Let me, how did I do this before? Oh wow, this is good. This is good. There we go. Perfect. Flawless. Amazing. Alright, well this game came out a little while ago. I played it in early access. It's pretty fun. It's a good game. I think that I accidentally picked the best character in the game and the worst character in the game as my mains. But I kind of just wanted to show off who I'm playing right now. And hopefully it's not too loud because I know this character select screen can be a little busy at times. But we have Iori versus Agent Dale Cooper, for those of you guys who know. And so the way this game works is you have your A button, your light, and your heavy, right? And it's just tap for normals, and then diagonal down back and diagonal down forward. So 3 and 1 do, and hold your normal, do different buttons. So it's really easy in this game to be holding down back to block and then try to do a light and then accidentally get a command grab. But you get used to it after a little while. But I am playing Subject 11, who, as you can see, has a Voldo crawl. This goes under a lot of stuff. I haven't tested to see what exactly goes under, but it goes underneath Tenchi's fireballs and his antler charge move. And it goes under some stuff. It actually ducks Subject 11's own grabs in the mirror match, which is kind of cool. But you just tap up to get out of it. And that's his dash. Like, when you dash, it goes in the crawl stance, and then when you tap up, it stands back up. So it's kind of cool, like, playing footsies and then ducking under shit and moving in, you know. It's kind of neat. As for normals, our buddy here has this light, which is kind of alright. Its range isn't very good, as you can see. But up close, it's like a good little get off of me. Stuff like that. I really like his 2 as a 2L, or 2A, I guess. This thing's really cool. Hey Nate, hey some scrub DQ. I really want Nate. So Nate earlier tweeted the it was a video of Merkava's thing whiffing. Merkava's like you know, jump heavy or whatever whiffing. I need a gif of this, and I also want a gif of him just spamming this thing because I think this move is hilarious. Also, sorry if you guys can hear the weed whacking outside, but. So there's our stand light, our low light, and our jump light, which is actually really good. Like, this thing's gigantic, actually. Like, you can see where it's kind of... Actually, I can show you how big it is, because this game's awesome, and it has hitboxes. We can just see the hitboxes. So, it's pretty alright. This thing's hitbox doesn't extend past the actual visual attack. And then, you can see how wide that thing is. But, jump light's pretty good. Stand heavy is really, really good. This button's awesome. It's really slow, but as you can see, it has super long range and it gets a hard knockdown. Jump heavy is really wide, as you can see. Well, it's kind of wide. If you're standing here and you do it, or it's from crawl stance distance. So if you're right here and you do it, it doesn't hit. Like, it doesn't even come close. So it's not quite a Zangief jump heavy or jump fierce, but it's pretty good, and it combos into stuff. And then as far as his crouch heavy, this thing's gigantic, but it's slow, and as you can see, it's not very tall, so it doesn't anti-air at all, which I think is Subject 11's primary issue, is that he has no anti-airs, except for his one really good anti-air that's kind of iffy. I don't know. But as far as specials, we have our 3A is this light command grab, and our 1A is a dashing command grab, which is really nice, actually. This thing's super useful. Our 1B is a heavy command grab, which, as you can see, also doesn't have very good range. This is the GIF I wanted, and Nate, if you want to clip this, there you go. But this thing does 4 damage? Yeah, 4. And you can combo into the air grab, which is his 3B. So if you do like jump heavy, low heavy, and then cancel into air grab. And that thing does pretty good. So like that combo is 5, but that's his only combo. So, and this game goes on a point-based system, so there's no like percentages for a health bar. It's literally you hit and they lose 1 health. Like you can see up there, where if I mash he loses 2. So combos are only really good if they're multi-hit like this, which is why his command grabs are actually like worth anything. Because if they didn't do multiple hits and they were just 1 damage, then he'd be kind of worthless. But so yeah, that's basically all he's got. The characters are really simple in this game. Hello, Morgan. I also hope this game gets to Evo. The other character I've been playing is June, and I think, so I mentioned earlier, I think I picked the best character and the worst character. Me and Osohi were talking about it last night. And basically, you have Subject 11, who is a grappler who has like no anti-airs whatsoever, other than that grab. Oh, the problem with the grab is that its range is really specific. I didn't really illustrate, but I'm going to show when I play matches. But if I sound like I'm rushing, it's because I'm trying to get games in before VSGC starts, because I don't want to overlap with Pokken. But his air command grab is invincible, but it's very short range, or very narrow. It's not short range, it's just really narrow. So if they jump in low at you, like if they jump in deep, it's hard to anti-air it sometimes. But other than that, he has no real good anti-airs. He doesn't have a great way to get in on zoning. So yeah, so he says 11's definitely the worst character in the game, which is unfortunate because he's the one I had the most fun as, but I also have fun as June. This is June's stand light, not that great. Obviously, it's already longer range than 11's, which is nice. And you'll see she creates these little souls when you hit with her. And the souls add to your meter. So one other interesting thing about this game is that every character's meter is built differently. So like Subject 11, he builds meter by blocking. You get 1 pip in your meter every time you block something. And then his super is he gets a single parry. Like he gets a Broly bubble, and it takes 1 hit of armor for you. So that's pretty cool. But June creates these souls, and she has to collect the souls. You see she flashes red. And that's how she builds her meter. And I'll show you how that works in a second. But so that's her 5A. Her 2A is this super good low. Super good low. Like really good. The only downside is that because you have to like approach to collect the souls. This is her dash, by the way. She teleports. The phantom part of this dash is invincible, but her body is not, so you can actually grab her while she's doing that. But so you can do stuff like this and then like approach with the clone to grab it. So you can kind of weave in and out of range, but not super well because that's like about as fast as you can do it. But so yeah, she's a zoner, but in order to get her super, she has to collect the orbs, which is the only rough part. But her jump light, or JA, is this. Also really good, especially as a jump in, because it overheads obviously, and you collect the soul on the way down. Her 5B is this thing, which I think is 2 hits. No, it's 1 hit. But that thing's pretty good. Also decently long range. I kind of use that as her neutral button. It's pretty good. So like between that and the low, she has pretty decent mid-range play. Her 2A, or 2B rather, is this thing's 2 hits, and it does actually anti-air as well. If I do training options, hitbox is on, you can see it's like really tall, like it goes above her hurtbox, so it's pretty nice. And again, it's really long range, and it creates 2 souls because it hits twice, so you can jump into them and get them like that. And then her jump heavy, her JB is this thing, which is alright. It's not super big range, but you can combo into like this thing. So you get 3 hits, 3 damage off just that. And yeah, Nate, you would think that June looks sick because I haven't showed you her super yet. So her super is Darkrai. She turns into Darkrai, where basically, so here's her special A, her 3A does this, and you'll see that leaves a clone when you have super. We'll get to that in a second. So this is her 3A. It's a low. It's alright. It's cool for Oki. Her 1A is the reason I like her so much, and it's because it's a Castlevania Medusa head. It's the coolest thing ever, and I love it. Her 3B is an anti-air, which is why I was going to say earlier that I think she's for sure the best character in the game, because besides all of her zoning, and besides her cool Oki setups, she has a reliable, really good, really high-reaching anti-air that hits on the ground as well. So if you're right here, like, you can combo into it. You can do, like, this. Like, look at that. That's so good. And then her 1B is this thing. And this thing's really slow. It's also good for Oki, but what's better about it is that it doesn't disappear if she gets hit. So you can throw that out and trade, and you'll still win, which is awesome. But this clone, like I said, is Darkrai's thing. So if I throw this projectile, and then I hit R to use her super, the clone repeats the last special move that you did. So, and it can be that, so you can use that for zoning. If you wanted to do an Oki setup, you could do this, and then activate the clone to redo it. So she's Darkrai / Bedman, and it's pretty good. Oh yeah, you can just have an anti-air loaded up, ready to go, and you could just stand in the anti-air and do your low, and then like do that as an option select or whatever. So June is like really, really good, and her command grab's super cool. She's got this what's her face? What's that? Hisako from Killer Instinct. She's got the same kind of grab. It's really cool. But those are the two characters I'm going to go in with now, and since I am kind of in a hurry, I am just going to go with those two, and I'll show the other ones another time, but those are the two that I've been playing mostly. Have I fought a Naomi? I have. I don't really remember how it went, because everybody online is kind of the same right now, or everybody's very mashy. But Naomi seems cool. The only thing I don't like about her is that her 1B, the Rush Punch, it whiffs a lot of the time. Like, it doesn't get all the hits consistently because it's it like pushes you back too far. Ooh. So you can, oh, see. So you can see here I can just walk right underneath it. Ah, fuck. Yeah, Tenchi's really good too, because he's just the Ryu type, and so, you know, he's going to be good by default. You alright? You alright? Oh, Jesus. He's doing really good at, like, poking my, my thing. Poking my thing. Oh, fuck, I stood up. So that's probably his best thing, is that he has a super good, like, neutral poke. And I kind of just have to rely on that and not try to grab too much. Only 8 characters in the game. What is this, 1988? 1998? Pretty much. There we go. There is actually a 9th character being added to the game, which is actually super fun because if anybody's familiar with the Super Best Friends Play channel, it's the Baz. Oh, fuck. See, that was one of those instances where I meant to do a low heavy, and I got my anti-air grab. Oh, he jumped it! This guy's a god. Oh, fuck. Give me another. Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, it's a trade! Ah, oh, fuck. That's my first double KO. Hey, Gino. So yeah, that's one of Tenchi's reversals. Is that super good flip kick? I did low profile that, but I hit a button, so I stood up again. But this guy's doing really good at like poking me and keeping me out. I was talking shit about how everyone's just mashing, and this guy's actually like playing the game. There we go. Grab him. Oh no! Oh shit, that sucks. He kept kicking me out of my dash grab. Oh, he's entering Q. Alrighty. Tenchi's more like Guile? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because of the flash kick. Yeah, he uses that way more than his DP, which is kind of whatever. But yeah, Subject 11's tons of fun. Ugh. The weird thing about this game, too, with online, is that even when you match up with somebody you invited, you can't see their name. And when you go into your players met list, it doesn't show anybody from Pocket Fighter, or from Pocket Rumble. Jesus. But because I had a really good... player has refused to play you. I had somebody that had a really good... we had really fun Subject 11 mirrors. And I wanted to friend him so we could play later, but it doesn't show you who you fought, so that's kind of weird. But other than that, I mean, the training mode's really good, and online's been pretty consistent so far. But same for cross tag battle. That's actually really surprising. I wouldn't expect that. He took my color. All right, we're going pink. Hey, here's a Naomi right here. Now, one character that I really don't like to fight so far is I really hate fighting Quinn, because Quinn, he's a cross-up character, and it's really hard for, like, I don't know if it's just me, but me in particular, I have a really hard time dealing with it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I did duck under the dash punch, though, so that's good to know. I love that win animation. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, we can play in a little bit, Morgan. Oh, fuck. There we go. I wanted the air to air with the jump light. Yeah, Naomi has fucking Kid Boo's elbow. It's so cool. She's just female Terry Bogard, and it's awesome. Oh, I was just short of it. I can do this too, though. Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh, Jesus! There we go. Holy fuck. Alrighty. Well, I guess since that person left, we can do our first to 3 now, Morgan. As soon as you're online. Oh, yeah, that's correct. Terry Bogard is a female. I forgot. Gino trying to get BlazBlue matches in the chat. I'm glad Merkava is good. Because I really like Merkava. I guess I can talk a little bit about Evo too. Because that was a fun time. I don't think I'm going to even bother talking about the Bayonetta thing because it's already been talked about. Like, there's no point. But, as far as announcements, I guess we can have a question of the day. For anybody in the chat here and anybody on YouTube, is G the coolest new Street Fighter character? Like between Hakan, Juri, Nikali, who else? Between Hakan, Juri, Nikali, and who's the other new guy? Oh, Rashid. Between yeah, Hakan, Juri, Rashid, and G. Is G the coolest new Street Fighter? Fuck. There we go. His trailer theme music was amazing. I haven't really heard his actual theme, though. I haven't touched it. I keep meaning to play it, but it's like I have to undo my capture card in order to have the PS4 on, and so I've just not fucked with it. Oh, I wanted to anti-air that so bad. Ooh. Ah, fuck, no. There we go. And yeah, so that bubble is my one hit of armor. Super useful for a grappler. See, I think that Nikali would be the coolest for me, if his potential hadn't been wasted on his his buttons are so stubby and I can't deal with it. And it makes me really sad because like plot wise he got nothing, and then like character wise like he's good, but he's not as good as I had hoped he would be. You know? Got in a grab town. There we go. There we go. I fucking love this character. He's so good. And that's why, like, I can imagine that he might be the worst in the game, but at the same time, like, I don't feel like it's that big of a... You see that shit? It's so cool. I don't feel like he's, like, that bad, even. He might be the worst, but I don't think he's that bad. It's kind of like Blastoise, I guess. Where it's like, Blastoise has problems, and he might be the worst in the game, but even if he is, it's not a far, you know, like... It's not that big of a, Oh, I should have used the light one. Fuck. There we go. You know, the gulf in quality between, Blastoise and the person above him is not that high. Not that deep, rather. Oh, fuck. But this is, of course, you know, me playing this for, like, 2 days so far, so... Fuck do I know? I was gonna anti... Oh no. Fuck. Nice. Game is extremely balanced. It feels like it for sure. I'm guessing that you've been playing this a little bit longer than I have, Scrub DQ. Now, I don't like this matchup. Gotcha! Because, yeah, I realized last night, I'm like, the only way out of that is to jump, but he has an anti-air grab, too. It's fucking crazy. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. She waited! Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I much prefer playing this as, back when Quinn didn't have his specials. Yo! So I started mentioning earlier before people were here, I think, but, I played this game back in early access, yeah, on Steam, and, I played back when, Subject 11's grabs where he would turn invisible and turn into a big blue box. And I could tell he was a grappler because the box is blue, but other than that, I was like, what is this character? Yeah, I also have a hard time in this because my jump-in sucks because his anti-air is so good. There we go. But I do get away with, even though it's hard to block him, and his pressure's really good, I do get to kill him based on his own damage a lot of the time. Good games, Osoe. I love how fast these games move too. It's really nice coming off a Pokken where like so many characters are timeout, you know? Especially with the lengthy-ass Scizor combos. I don't think you're trash at it, Morgan. I'm actually surprised at how well I'm doing in it, but I'm also not playing combo characters, and you're doing really well with you know, hit confirming shit as Hector. So, I don't know. But yeah, for anybody who was watching who couldn't tell, didn't see, the way Hector works is his specials and his dash, which is that draw slash move he was doing, they do damage to him, but his super is that he can heal himself. So if you play Pokken, he's like Shadow Mewtwo, which is weird. I didn't really care for him when I played him, but apparently I'm only good as the characters who don't have to, like, you know, work as hard. But speaking of which, let's play June a little bit. Oh, perfect. Can you simmer down? Fucking stop. Oh my god. That wasn't great. How light are the inputs in this game? It's pretty... There's no motions and every character has 6 normals, so... Oh yeah, he has a parry too. Oh, he has like a real parry. June is like zombie Philia? Yeah, a little bit. That move he just did is super good. Also, if you guys can't tell, I've never fought a Parker player in this, at least not a good one. So... Oh wow. We had those fucking Glacius hit punishes. That was really good. Fuck. That was rough. Oh, cool. Is he smoking in a Nintendo game? Well, it's not a Nintendo game, friendo. Alright. So that was rough, but I was saved by my anti-air. That's for sure. Oh, fuck. There he is again. Okay, so we have learned now that that does anti-air out of that. Or that punch can be anti-air. That can be anti-air with that. Oh, wow. That was really good. I think I was still mid-dash is why that hit me. There we go. This shit's stressful. Getting ahead of the competition. That is correct, Nate. I'm ahead of the curve right now. Fuck. Fuck. Ugh. Damn. There he goes. Also, I wouldn't mind too much, or I wouldn't worry too much about Nintendo censorship on Switch games recently. If you guys have seen any of those, like, those games where it's just a bunch of pictures of naked Japanese ladies, and that's the whole game. Like a fucking Xbox Live Indie game. There's a lot of Xbox Live Indie games that have survived on the Switch now. Have been reborn. Fuck. And it sucks because I'm not getting to show any of her, like, other moves. I just have to, like, zone this guy. Now that's using your head, Yubari. That is also true. Ah, where's the second hit? God. Fuck. This is hard, man. Also, grabs in this game are forward heavy up close, like in old fighters. I blocked that shit. No. I'm actually really happy to be playing this as June and not Subject 11. Or actually, no, I was gonna say I'd actually. Oh, I fucking hit the thing. So that's the thing is they teach you in the tutorial how to punish normals with other normals, like how to hit their hitboxes, and it's really cool because yeah, that's a big thing in this, and it's like in I mentioned earlier Glacius, in Killer Instinct, the reason the fucking Glacius versus Orchid matchup used to suck so bad is because you would do your full screen shatter move and it was super reactable, so she would use her her uppercut knee to to punish you full screen for your like unblockable thing. It was really weird. But I guess for the Pokemon players, imagine if Sceptile went for Giga Drain and you teched it with like 8x and it actually damaged Sceptile from full screen. That's basically the idea. And we don't have any characters in Pokemon that have super long normals like that. What is with the Parker Gauntlet? But yeah, since we don't have any super long normal Pokemon like that. Oh, wow. He gets that super fast, actually. Come on, pop it. So there we go. You're ruining the stream, Parker players. Because I'm not coming within range of that thing. Why does it... Oh, because there's a hitbox on the thing. Oops. What? Oh, timeout. I think that was a tie. Oh, it said repeat. That's great. Oh no, my anti-air. Oh fuck, he crossed up my... Oh my god. This is so obnoxious. Oh yeah, he can roll through projectiles too. That parry is really annoying. There we go. I really like her jump B. I keep underestimating the hitbox in that thing. Thought I was out of the range of the second chop. I can actually just switch characters, I forgot. So that's the thing in this too, is you can switch characters between rounds. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Jump at me. Stop that. Oh. Oh. Are we rage quitting? Yo, did he rage quit? That's awesome! Yo, we did it! On stream even. Wow! Is that my first stream rage quit? After all this time? Yeah, isn't the rage quit message great? The lame, they fucking quit. And I like the other one where they says, like, the other player has refused to fight you. I'm like, okay. Yeah, the cigarette doesn't change color based on the character. Or based on the character color. Ugh. Oh yeah, but I was talking about Evo forever ago. Oh man. So G is the coolest Sagat is my favorite though, because he's a Muay Thai fighter and he's so big and strong. And they made Angry Scar his V skill instead of like because he used to take a meter. You used to have to spend meter to Angry Scar back in Street Fighter 4. But now it's just his V skill, which is awesome. And his fucking super is called Tiger Rampage, and that's awesome too. But one of the main things about Sagat now, this new version of him that I really like, is a visual thing. And it's when he does Tiger Knee, instead of having both legs like tucked up underneath him, when he does Tiger Knee, he has his one knee out, and he has the other leg straight back behind him. And so he kicks like 8-on now. He does the 8-on Rising Jaguar. And so I much prefer that. I think that's super cool. I'll give June another go. Oh my god, these Parker players. Why? But yeah, visually I'm really excited about Sagat. In addition to just the fact that there's a Muay Thai fighter in Street Fighter V now. Because there was at one point where I was like, yeah, I'm not playing Street Fighter V until there's a Muay Thai fighter in it. Which was a lie. Like, it was a total, you know, bold-faced lie, but... That was weird. Oh god, these cross-ups. There we go. Yeah, so that was super cool. They added every character that I care about into Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, which I'm still not gonna buy it, but I'm excited. Maybe I'll watch it now. Thought I blocked that. Wow, can you guys see the GGPO? The Grand Giraffe Post Office? I tried jumping it! Oh, fuck. Am I gonna play SF5 now? I might play SF5 again, but I'm not gonna compete in it. Oh, the second hit got on that time, so it's a spacing thing. But you can totally get them with both hits after the parry if you space it right. There we go. See, that's good. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, don't try to jump that fool. There we go. Yeah, when's Lucario in Street Fighter V? But Cooler was announced for Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is awesome because he's one of the ones that I was waiting for. And it's weird because like with Broly, I never watched any of the Dragon Ball movies. So, oh my God, Parker. Parker. So I haven't actually seen Cooler's movie, but I just think that Cooler's fucking awesome because he's one of Frieza's race. And Frieza's race are the best. Wow, that was actually really good. Cooler's just buff Frieza? That's true. So the Parker strat is jump back at round start, I've discovered. We're just gonna anti-air for the rest of our lives. I'm actually really amazed on like landing these grabs. I think this game's like the perfect speed because I'm really bad at that kind of grab in like Street Fighter Alpha and stuff, but I can actually do them in this game intentionally, and so that's kind of cool. Oh wait, no. Okay. Thank God. Oh. Yeah, Cooler from Team 4 Star. And see, I never watched Team 4 Star stuff either. I know who they are because they're friends with the best friends, like Takahata and them. But I didn't watch any of their stuff until recently. I watched their version of the Broly movie, which is pretty funny. So, what is with the Parker Gauntlet? Wow. I don't know. Parker seems good. Like, that first... Okay, thank you. Fuck. That first Parker I fought, like, you know, did a number on me. It was pretty nice, but, like... Probably the same person. Well, I thought, like, based on the colors, I thought that was the same pink person twice. But they've all been gray after that. So it might be the same. Oh my god, I'm so bad at blocking this. I still got him, though. Please don't be Parker. Alright, well, it's a different Hector, so that's good at least. And see there, I held up on, or I held the opposite direction on Oki, trying to block the other way. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. There we go. That was actually supposed to be a grab, but... Yeah, if you lose with... If you play more than one character, every character you played shows up on the loss screen, or the win screen, whatever. So, it's really cool. Hector's also hard to block, which is why... Another reason I don't really like fighting him as Subject 11. Oops. That's supposed to be a low. Oh, fuck. But it's tough because Hector has a low dashing slash. And it doesn't look low, but it is low. And so I have a really hard time blocking it. Okay, this matchup sucks. This is really bad. I've had 3 before. I think. See, the good news here is that I can just keep blocking, and it'll keep giving me meter. Ooh, that was really good. That was really good, too. And I'm not playing that shit again. I'd rather play the June Mirror. Oh, fuck. Yes, not good. My Tenshi's not the best. I'm trying to flash kick her normals. Oh my god, she's so good. Ah, fuck. That's tough, man. Going Keiko. I didn't notice June possessing herself. Fucking Christ, dog. Oh my god. It's so hard, because what if he dashes? No! Fuck. Alright. Yes, he actually crossed me up and, like, I was trying to anti-air him, but he actually crossed me up and, like, made me do the other direction grab. Oh no, fuck. Yeah, that was bad. I think that would have actually anti-aired. I'm not sure, actually. Oh no, I did too early. There we go. If Hector didn't hurt himself, he would absolutely be, like, the best. Because his anti-air is godlike. Like that. You see that shit? I was like a full character length away from him and he fucking hit me. Oh, wow. Combos into itself. Fuck. Let's have some fun as female Terry. I mean Terry. Ah, fuck. I'm really bad as Naomi. I actually really like the Tenchi Subject 11 matchup. I should have grabbed him there. Fuck. No. Throw the super. Do it. Chip killed me. Fuck. That's what I was waiting for. Fuck, it's just out of range. It's nice. Fuck, no, he crossed me up again. No! Fuck. That was rough. That fucking high-low shit's crazy. I didn't actually mean to grab there. Power Geyser slash Scott's ultimate move. Yeah. Basically. Well, actually, it functions more like Rising Tackle. Oh my god. There we go. I think if Subject 11's 2A wasn't so good, he'd be really awful too. No, I tried to grab you. Oh fuck, I could have got her out of that too. Fuck. Ah, no, no, no. Fuck. Trades are not in my favor. Fuck. No! Fuck. I had a lot of input errors that time. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple more and call it at 8, because that's when Versus is supposed to start. You see that? The fucking reads? Burger King foot lettuce. Oh, fuck. But now he's gonna be on his low game. Now I should be ducking underneath the super every time. Oops. I should be blocking shit too. Was that a combo? Oh, I whiffed it. Fuck! That was rough. I keep fucking that up. Oh my god, stop! God, that was bad. What the fuck, dog? I keep having drops. In this game specifically. At least it's fast getting back into it. Also, to demonstrate my skill at this game, you start off at 1200 points, and I'm at 1920, so we're back into the Parker nightmare. How long can I get away with 2A? I love this character. Oh, I love this character. For better or for worse. Man. Try to jump it. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, I did it again, but it didn't pay off. It is really fortunate that his 5B has such good vertical range. Because if that thing didn't, that would also be really bad for every matchup. Oh, that was a good roll. I didn't know that went through grabs. It's good to know. Parker out here with that tool. Like how he threw the orb before he jumped too, so it activated. Yeah, I love that 2A so much. Oops. I ducked it! Oh, wow, that's so cool. I think I can anti-air that. I can anti-air that shit. Oh, fuck. No, that's not what I wanted. No, I didn't mean to jump. Fuck. I am playing on my Pokemon controller, so, like, my directional inputs are not going to be the hottest. I'm not even one that complains about the, oh, I meant to grab him. I'm not one that complains about Pokemon's, like, directional inputs, but for a fighting game like this where I would normally use a fight stick, I'll John's a little bit. That was really good. Fuck. I want to see if I can anti-air that thing. There we go. Fuck. Can I? He's not gonna let me check, but... Because if I could low profile that shit, this matchup would become a whole lot freer. Oh, wow. So that says to me that that is actually technically airborne. Ah, so yeah, the hand's got to be airborne, so I can probably air grab that. Fuck, I want to do it so bad. No, I fucked up. Alright. I'll do one more. Then we'll call it a night. Well, for now. Fight. Close it out with another Subject 11. And we will switch to June if we need to. Keiko! This character is very interesting. And I'm content to block this shit all day. I actually crossed myself up. What the hell? That was a foolish move on her part. It's a bad meeting. No. No. There we go. Yes, she is in fact a puppet fighter. She cannot dash. When she dashes, the cat dashes. And the cat does all of her special moves as well. She only has normals. Fuck. As you can see, the cat has a low and an overhead. And she can do special moves, like right there, she was in hit stun, and she can still do special moves with the cat while she's in hit stun. So she's like Rosalina and Luma a little bit. But when she blows up the cat, it doesn't come back. So I don't know what special property that explosion must have that makes it worth it, but otherwise it doesn't seem super worth it. Also, I love the pink Naomi color where her hair turns like teal. It's super cool. Oh, the pupper fighter in Persona 4? Not Yosuke. What the fuck's his name? I know his name. Isn't it Ken? I know he's from Persona 3. So he's one of the only characters I would know. Oops. Yeah, this is a bad look for 11 here. Oops. God damn. Oh no, my anti-air. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna switch. I like how you maintain the same color. So, oh no. And see right there where I was trying to dash out, but... Fuck. It's rough. There we go. Closing it out on the win. Gino didn't see what Jun's trait does. I will show you, Gino. It's really cool and it will be familiar to you. So Jun's trait is when you do a special move, you hit R and it repeats your last special move. So it's a little bit of Darkrai, it's a little bit of Bedman. So you can do cool stuff like, you know, if you get an Oki situation, you can just set that up to do it again. And the crazy thing about that is I didn't really explain it very well earlier, but like, this thing's an overhead, and this is an overhead. This is a low. Both hits of this are low, and then this is a low, and then this thing changes all kinds of heights, and so she's kind of nuts with her high-low game. Like, she's a really good zoner, and her Oki is ridiculous. And so, I like her a lot. But she also has a Medusa head. Like, look at that. She can have 2 projectiles at a time. But yeah, and then real quick, just to show off Keiko, I guess. Yeah, so Keiko has the cat, and the cat dashes when you dash. And it has this thing, which is a low, as that, which is a mid, I believe. This is an anti-air, which is actually a super nice anti-air. It's, like, gigantic. And then she has this, which is a delayed overhead. So, you could do stuff like that and then mash your lows, you know? And then her skill is that the cat blows up. And I don't know why. But that's what the cat does. So... yeah, it's pretty good. She's alright. She's just one of those characters where I have to think too much, and I'm like, eh. I like playing my brain-dead characters. But, anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, but we'll definitely stream this again, later down the week. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I have a lot of drawing I need to do, but maybe we'll stream later tomorrow. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.